Chris Rock dumps Nia Long for being a 304 on the date. Stepdad tries to stop a woman from suing her baby dad for money. We got a biscuit head that buys $18,000 worth of Stanley Cups looking like a fool. And then we have a woman explaining why black men don't go to college because black women like them being dumb. But before we get started, go ahead and hit the like button. Definitely share the video. Let's get to it.
So my wife feel like it's a good idea to put her child father on child support when we don't need the money. You already see what that do to me. Why you want to put him through that?
Because I need his money.
Need the money for what, kid? What you need the money for?
Stuff that I'm trying to do. Like, I'm trying to, like, go on a vacation and stuff like that. Like, it's stuff that I need. So, like, he needs to pay me something. Give me something.
You do know that child support is not for you, right?
Technically, it is. It is.
Please explain to me how child support is for you.
I need the money to make sure I'm good and make sure my baby good.
But we don't need the money. Your baby's good. I take care of you and your kids.
Okay. But I still want his money at the end of the day.
For what, though? What you need it for?
Why are you so upset about it, though?
Because he's a man, he understands where that man is coming from, and he can see that you're trying to use him for something other than taking care of the child. Like the stepdad says, I'm already taking care of you. It sounds like you're just getting greedy.
He ain't hurting, I don't think.
It ain't about him hurting, it's the principle. You see what it's doing to me? I'm on child support for my other kids, yet I still take care of you and yours. Okay. So what you need his money for? You trying to do that shit to another man, the same shit that's going on with me.
She's saying he's a better man. In other words, she's saying, you're a sucker, though. If I could get it out of him, it's more of a challenge. Once again, you got to start watching who you're having babies with. Because when a woman doesn't respect you, she does not care how you feel. She don't care to hurt you. She don't care to use you. All she wants to do is destroy you. And the more you're connected to her and she don't respect you, the more she's going to do it.
You guys are more welcome to, but
we're gonna go ahead and just refuse service. There's no reason. That's what we're gonna go ahead and do today. I will go ahead and I'll take that. If you guys could go ahead and please leave the store, we'd really appreciate it.
Wait, so why do you have to leave the store?
Because we're just refusing service. We don't have to have a reason.
I ain't gonna lie, I would be mad. If I was in there shopping and somebody walks up to me and says, listen, I work here, we're going to refuse your service and I'm going to ask you to leave the store, and I know I did not do anything wrong, this is a situation where they are being stereotyped, where you got a group of people that may be wearing the same clothes as them has made them look like a suspect as well. That's what happens in these situations.
I think you should have a reason for kicking us out of the store. We're just shopping here. What is your reason?
To be quite completely honest with you, I don't have to have a reason. I'm just letting you guys know.
So are you going to kick everyone else out of the store too?
It's funny.
I have the right to refuse service to anybody, so I'm having the right to refuse service to you guys. I don't have to have a reason. So that is my reason, so I'm just asking you guys to please leave the store today.
It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. It's really happening.
The way that she was talking all smart and just walked off like that, I'm sorry, I would have got mad. The thing that she should have did is gave them a reason why. Even if she made up a story, whenever you leave it with no type of conclusion and you don't, and the person you're kicking out don't really have a really good explanation, it really makes the situation uncomfortable to even parties that hear about it.
So you've seen us steal before? Is that what you're saying?
Nobody said that at all.
That's what he said. That we're repeat shoplifters here.
We've seen you in here before. I didn't say
I have not been here.
I haven't been here I
don't even know the last time.
To be honest with you guys, we've seen you in here plenty of times before.
Us too.
Yeah, we've seen people.
Do you have like a picture? Because it's not us.
I don't need to show you guys. I'm refusing service to you guys today. I've asked you guys to please leave the store. I don't need you guys to get violent or.
You guys think she's seen them before, or is she stereotyping them as if all black people look alike? Get in the comments and talk to me.
Violent.
You guys are.
Let's go.
Violent. It's crazy. I can't believe this is.
And that's what's happening in modern day society. They're going to judge you based off the way that you look. Now, I don't know if those kids have been in there before, but it sounds like she should have gave a better explanation. They could have went a better way about it. Me personally, I just would have let the security guard handle it. I wouldn't want to go through that situation. If anything, just keep a close eye on them.
So, Starbucks cups.
Okay, get ready, dust them off, wipe them down, all of that, right? Most of these are never even used. Each door has 100 cups on each side.
See, she's only making herself look dumb the more she talks. $8,000 worth of cups in the kitchen. I understand you collecting them, but still, that's over excessive when you only need one to drink out of.
There's 100 here, and if we were to open here, there's 100 here. $2,000 worth of cups on each side of the door. Now, this is me only pricing them at $20. Some of these cups are like $29. Some of them are $22.
Was y'all thinking she was going to say like, oh, some of them are $50, some of them are $200? That shows and makes you look dumb just by putting a cheap price up there.
So I am, like this one's $29 cup. So it's over $2,000, but just minimum. $4,000 worth of cups just on one door.
That's not stunting. That's mental illness.
Hold on. Another door. That's $8,000 worth of cups just in my kitchen. Mind you, I didn't even go into the cabinets.
Between all those cups that she's sucking the drink out of and the tongue ring, I guarantee you the boyfriend is happy or whatever guy is coming over there to clap them cheeks.
Well, there's more cups and more Stanley cups. And then in the other cabinet.
Trust me, I do not know what it is with women and Stanley cups. My oldest daughter made that a big deal a couple years ago, and it really, really, really irritated me for her to be walking around the house thinking that she was it over a Stanley cup.
There's at least $10,000 worth of cups in my kitchen. Just Starbucks. You add in the Stanleys, this is about $1,800 worth of cups because a lot of them are Starbucks Stanley collection cups that I paid over $100 for because I had to have them. Oh my God. Why do I have so many cups? And I only use Stanley cups now. I no longer use Starbucks cups. They're just collecting dust and just here. What the
And Stanley cups are not even worth that much money anymore. They were hot a couple years ago, but you could get 3 for $30 now. A prime example that women do not know what they want to spend their money on. She kept buying cups thinking that she was doing something special. But when it's all said and done, it's been a waste of money. But between that much sucking and the tongue ring, I can guarantee you ain't no guy going over there complaining about nothing.
I'm tired of lying to people. Everybody be like, why you single? Why are you single? Why you don't got no man? Cause I ain't shit, ho. I ain't gonna lie. I am not shit. Not shit. I won't ever be shit. I'm not shit. I don't know what to tell you. Blame all my old niggas. I'm sorry.
My type of girl. The girls that know they are for the streets. Easy to call up, give a couple dollars to, smoke with, send them on their way. And then they're entertaining because you hear about all their dramatized story. If you know a woman like this, get in the comments and talk to me.
We went on a date after we kind of hung out, and he took me back to Brooklyn and dropped me off. And I'm like, okay, so I guess this is the part where you exchange numbers. Make a long story short, a week goes by, and I didn't hear from him. He gave me his number, and I'm like, God, I gave him mine. He didn't call me. And finally, I call him, and I dial the number, and this man gave me a wrong number.
Oh.
Can you imagine?
Now, why would we have done that? Did you do that purposely?
Yes, I did it purposely. So at some point in the date, I go, "Are you seeing anybody?" Right? And she says, "Hey." She says, "No, but I know where to get some if I need it."
See, when you're getting the money, it is easy to cut a woman off, especially after she tells you that she has a roster. When she talks about it freely, that means that she's used to it. That means that she's comfortable, and she's thinking the guy she's in front of is going to work harder to get her. But when a man is already getting women, he ain't trying to hear that.
Well, I'm grown now, so I can say, Chris, it's true.
So ladies, don't say that on a first date.
In an effort to seem like an independent woman, I am afraid that many women have probably said something like that.
Listen, I was young and honest.
And the margaritas were good.
Hey.
Dinner was going.
And a man still don't want to be on a date thinking that this woman is getting ready to go on a date with another man after him. A man likes to feel like he is falling for a woman that's special. When he feels like he's falling in love with a thought, he's gone. Now, keep in mind, ladies, there's a lot of weak guys out there that do not believe in themselves, that's going to continue to chase you. But when it gets to the real ones, they're going to cut you off fast.
Y'all told black men that they had to have money to holler at you. That's why they don't want to go to college. College is the long play. College is 4 years, then sometimes an additional 2 or 3, sometimes an additional 5 or 6, depending on what career field you choose. Y'all told black men they got to have money right now. So they're not thinking about 4, 5, 6 years down the road. They want to go make money now. And regardless of what some men will say, there are a lot of men out there in the world that do things to impress women. Women, y'all may not recognize the power that you have, but I am willing to bet my last dollar if we put more emphasis on being attracted to intelligence, being attracted to character, integrity, being attracted to commitment, determination, drive, I'm willing to bet they'll start going to college.
You also have a lot of men out here that are realizing I don't have to go to college to be rich, because majority of rich men did not go to college. A college degree would keep you stable, but if you want to be rich, you have to jump off the porch and you have to work for yourself. This is another reason why a lot of guys are not going to college. It's because it's a waste of money.
I said what I said, because if you stop and think about it, a lot of the things that we do is to impress the other sex. Now, I know y'all are going to say, I'm decentering men. I hear you. And men, I know you're going to say, I ain't worried about these. I get it. But we all want attention. A lot of us want to be validated. A lot of us want to be chose, be picked. And we will do the things to get us picked. So that might be why they're not going to college.
Because they don't have to in order to clap their cheeks. One thing about a black woman, you would sleep with a broke dude freely if you think he could perform in bed. But if that same dude tries to marry you, then you're going to ask him, how much money does he make? So black men have discovered if I act broke and I act ignorant, I can clap the cheeks. But if I act like I'm smart and I got my life together, all of a sudden I have to pay. It's the mental reverse.
Another idea is a lot of black men are being raised by single black mothers and they ain't got the money to support their sons through college.
Every black man is being raised by a single mother. And it isn't about the mother sending them to college. It's the simple fact they're still getting the women in the vagina by doing less. What men used to have to go work hard for to get from a woman, a black woman gives it to a bummy dude for free. She only challenges the guy that can actually support the lifestyle.
So how am I going to get into college when my mama can barely afford to feed me and my siblings? I don't feel like that's even an option. I don't have a lot of role models in my neighborhood that are showing me that I should go to college, because they didn't go to college. And then if I do have an uncle, a daddy, or granddaddy that is in my life, sometimes they hit me with, oh boy, just go get a job because real men work. So y'all help me to understand why they would choose college.
Because they don't have to make themselves better in order to get the kitty cat. A Chinese man has to. An Indian man has to. White guys are taught too. But when it comes to black men, they're taught by their mothers to worship the black woman. And she will reward you. That's why the black woman allows her son to drop her off at work so he could go joyriding in the car. And this is why a lot of baby dads drop their baby mothers off at work and go joyriding in the car. You prefer black men to stay the little boy so you can stay empowered. So they're not inspired to go to college. And besides that, you give a man sex and cheap entertainment, all his dreams will go out the door. A black woman would give a black man sex and entertainment till she gets deep in debt and then she wants somebody to come in and save it. If you like the video, go ahead and hit the like button. Definitely share the video. This is your first time watching, hit that subscribe button. See you on the next video.